Sup everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. In today's video I want to talk about the Wishkeeper bow and a strand Warlock build to use for this bow. Personally speaking, this bow is actually not bad. I'm not really a gunner spur on the game or anything, but I would rate it an A to an S tier bow. With this build here, it is guaranteed to obviously be an S tier. Here is pretty much the main design of the build and how I utilize it. So the exotic we're going to be using is Eye of Another World. If you don't know what Eye of Another World does, it highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. After that, it just provides airborne effectiveness, who cares. But I pair this with Forbearance and Song of Iriute. Personally, you should probably use strand weapons with this. There are a few strand machine guns you can get, but Forbearance is a perfect combination to this build if you are using the Wishkeeper bow with it like I am. So what you want to be using is Arc Siphon, Harmonic Siphon, so you're creating orbs every time you get rapid kills. Obviously you'll create more with the Arc Siphon due to the fact that you have Forbearance and a machine gun. Double grenade kickstart, making sure you help you get your grenade back even faster. Triple resistance, you don't really need much else besides resistance mods. Personally speaking, you can change Harmonic Scavenger to any scavenger you want. I would say just use a base build. One of the basic builds to use would be this sort of design: recuperation, invoration, and stack on stacks, powerful attraction, and double bomber. In saying that, with powerful attractions, just making sure you are creating enough orbs to constantly proc those rifts. Otherwise, mind spun invocation, the wanderer aspect. The reason we're using Wanderer is because when you throw a tangle or create a tangle, you can suspend targets with Wanderer as well. Thread of Wisdom, Thread of Generation, Thread of Warding, and Thread of Continuity. So the design with these threads is continuity to make sure everything is suspended for longer. Then you have Warding, every time you pick up an orb, you get Woven Mail. Generation, every time you're damaging targets, you get your grenade back faster. And Wisdom, where defeating suspended targets will create an orb of light. Obviously, we're using this with Shacklenade. Mindspun Invocation comes into play. When you consume your Shacklenade, you have 25 seconds of Weaver's Trance, where you can just shoot, kill an ad, and any ads in proximity will be suspended. Obviously, we're going to be using Needlestorm as our super. With Healing Rift, these two obviously you can't really change, while Burst Glide and Jumping, that's your choice, whatever you feel comfortable using. I use obviously Arcane Needle because I'm forced to, but yeah. This is the base design of my build. I am personally enjoying this bow a lot right now. I would say it is actually fantastic in GMs. I'm going to show you some gameplay of how I use this. This is just a base Lost Sector, but this is the style of play I use the bow in, so you get an understanding of why I use it the way I do. There isn't going to be any chatting or anything in here, it's just going to be the gameplay alone.